Well, here we are at Pohick Bay Regional Park. Did I get that right?
Got it down now.
Yeah.
That's the going joke.
Yeah, we're having an awful hard time trying to describe this. Well, we come up with a whole lot of different names. Let's
The
just
proper name hasn't been
right.
one of them.
You'll see it somewhere written. We're going to do it right. So this is a great campground. We're not far from, well, we're in Lorton, Virginia, which is not too far from DC. There's actually places here where you can catch a metro train into DC proper. So we got that I'd like to do at some point. But we're here for a couple days with our friends the Stones. And if you haven't followed the Stones, I highly recommend it. Rolling with the Stones camping. So this is some of the campsites, and that one over there is hanging off on a cliff, and I got to look, and we're not too far from hanging off a cliff. It drops off way down there. You'll see some shiny, that's water, so you'll see the water plenty enough. We're gonna go down onto, well, we've already been down fishing, but don't know if we're gonna get in a kayak or not. We brought it with us, but yeah, some of these sites are extremely unlevel. Ours was a little bit trailed off toward the back of the site. So, but here we are, all set up. There's Georgie.
Hi, Daddy.
He's out enjoying the outdoors, and we brought along, these are our new travel mates. Going to introduce everybody. This is Mater. Mater comes to us from our son. This was a volunteer tomato that started coming up in his raised bed gardens. This is a little cherry tomato that was left over from last year that planted its seeds in his garden already and started to grow. So when he was getting his garden ready, he pulled out the tomato plants and give me one. So we're going to see just how big Mater is going to be. And this is the last of the Christmas cactuses. I've got rid of all of my orchids and all my Christmas cactus because they were just so much of a trouble trying to travel and have people come by. Even with the automatic watering system, the orchids, I could never get them right on the system. So everybody has gone to a new home. This one I actually propagated myself. This came from a very large cactus that we had gotten in Tennessee, had found. And I pinched off some pieces and planted them, and this is about 6 months of growing that little cactus. So anyway, enough of that story. And we'll walk around the rest of the campground. So we'll step over George. There's the fire pit. As you can see, it's a little, I don't know, you won't be able to see it in the video, but it kind of drops off a little that direction. So it's big enough for us. No problem at all. These campsites only have electricity. They do not have sewer or water. So we have to bring our own water in. I had some water at the office and places around the campgrounds that you can load up with water. And you just have to watch your tanks, and they have a very nice dumping station. So most regional parks are like that. It costs too much to try to get all of the whole infrastructure set up. And I think, let's see, let me walk around the front here. We're down near the back of the campgrounds where there's a lot of cabins. I'll have some video of the cabins that they've got here. This is really a nice park though. Small, kind of quiet, and kind of laid back. It's got really nice roads in. And down there, that white truck you see in the distance, that's the Stones. And those are the cabins. There's one of them. The other one's around the corner there. So guys, we're in site number 37. And it's kind of a little climb right here, and then it levels out. It's slightly off to the right. Not bad. It can be taken care of with the Legos, as I call them, the leveling blocks. So guys, we'll get back at you. We are going to go down and have some lunch with the Stones here in a few minutes. So y'all, let me swing a camera around. Hey, there it is. Y'all take care. See ya.
A video.
As usual, you have people with cameras and YouTube, and you know there's no time that you ever not use them.
Is that right?
Hey, look! Oh no!
I'm not
Photobomb. Yeah.
Let me get us some treats.
Well,
Have some potatoes.
Mary and Joseph decided that we need to come down and eat some hot dogs. Hot dogs. Joe made a great fire and got our hot. Let me get a little closer here.
Sure.
There we go. Man, I love that pan. When he's not looking, somebody grab it. Make sure it's not hot though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hence the gloves.
yeah, there was the reason he was wearing gloves. Okay, that's enough.
And we got some hash.
Yeah, and I actually went up to our camper. Oh, and I got a hat. No comments about the hat.
Oh, good.
Hey, I know it looks ugly, but keeps them blessed black flies off of me and the sun. Later, guys. Well, here we are at Pohick Bay Regional Park, and we're fishing with our friends, the Stones. And Joe and Mary were down here earlier, and than we did. We were late getting up and getting out. And Joe'd already caught really nice catfish. What was the other fish you caught?
Big catfish and a yellow perch.
Yellow perch. Yeah. Yeah, they were beautiful. So I have not been fishing in ages. Felt real foolish with some of my earlier casts, but hey, no judging. We're all out here having fun. So I'm gonna get back to fishing. Just thought I'd let you guys see this beautiful place that we are. And it's funny because it's actually got this has a title. The tide, well, if I figure out what I want to say, the tide's rising, which is funny because right in front of that bench when I first got here talking to Joe, it was dry. Now it's wet. You're gonna be on an island before it's over.
I can't believe that's that far forward there.
Yeah, it's, I don't know if you won't call it a tidal surge. I don't know what it is, but anyway. This is what, the Rappahannock River?
Potomac.
Potomac.
Potomac River.
Potomac River, yeah.
Pohick Bay is part of the Potomac River.
Gotcha. Pohick Bay is part of the Potomac River. And anyway, we'll get back to fishing. Well, according to the sign, this is the yellow trail to the Marina. It is right down the middle of a gully that the campgrounds, there's campsites on both sides, and there's a path. So we're gonna go walk it and see what there is to see. So I guess they mark trails with yellow marks. You can see there's one on the tree. There's us. That's us over there. This place This is right after checkout time on Sunday, so anybody that's ever been camping knows that it gets real quiet. These two sites right here were just full of people. I lost count at 17. There were several big families, and they had kids that were just having a time of their lives, making memories. So I think it's great. Take a kid camping or fishing or camping and fishing. So I'm going to shut up and we're going to walk down through here. Ooh-wee! Now this is a drop-off. Wow. There is the water down there. At this point, I was getting pretty lazy, so I decided not to go to the marina. I decided to turn around and head back up the way I had just come and get back to our campsite. When I went to edit this, I realized how much I was puffing and blowing and how long it took. So I decided to skip that part and not include that in this video. Yeah, wasn't pretty. These are some of the cabins that are here in this campground. I'm going to walk around and I understand they've got a real nice deck on the back of them. Film that, but these are really cool cabins. Kind of thing I'd like to have up in the mountains somewhere. Oh man, it's a big patio and all on the back too. Yeah, and all of it is handicapped accessible. It's really nice. I'll walk back the rest of the way around here. I guess I'm aiming the camera right, because pretty bright sunshine. Yeah, that's really cool. Have a family and everybody meet, even if you had a camper. You camp in some of the sites, and then folks that didn't have campers could be right here with the cabin. So, nice place. We decided that we would ride through the campgrounds and show off all of the amenities and just what some of the sites look like. They are, well, the first thing we come up to here is the comfort station. also known as the bathhouse. I'll be doing a more up close and personal evaluation of that. And here is the playground for all the little ones. These sites seem to take fairly good sized rigs. We saw some Class A, big Class A's, and some fifth wheel trailers, very large fifth wheels. So not all of them are just electricity like ours. There are quite a few full hookups. Yeah, it's very clean and a real good road going to all of them around through the campgrounds. Next thing we come up to here is the other comfort station or bathhouse. All of them have laundry. Uh, right in front of us here, you can buy your firewood, and this is where you come in the main office. They have ice. Also, there's a way to fill up your water tank, your fresh water tank, with potable water. And right here is the dumping station. So they also have a water park, a pool and water park here. But this being before Memorial Day, they have not opened it yet. But from the pictures I've seen, it's a right nice place. And where are we, dear?
Pohick Bay Regional Park.
That's it. And we're down where the kayaks and the marina for the big boats, which is kind of over that hill. Brand new parking lot. Place is really laid out nice. Got some guys bank fishing. Obadiah. Somebody left their old town here sitting. There's another one, another kayak over here. Let me walk down to the water a little. Real nice place to put in kayaks. Oh yeah. And here is the big boat ramps, as you can see. They got a really nice place to park. People out enjoying themselves. That's the secret. And they call these comfort stations. Most people call them bathhouses, but anyway. Full service restroom and shower house. I'm gonna walk up. Yeah, let's use the sidewalk. See if I can stumble around here. We'll go in the men's room. I don't see anybody. This place is about empty. First off, let's go to the laundromat. Hey, here is the laundromat. Smells good and clean. Place to hang your clothes, fold your clothes. And stackables. Washers and dryers. Anyway, nice. Now let's go in the men's room. Hello. Now, yep. This is the men's room, which is also shower too. Dark. There we go. Over here, showers. Real nice. And they even have, which I think is great, a little thing to put your soap and your shampoos. Nice big nozzles. I can contest to the fact that these things work great. There's the nozzles. Yeah, good place to sit down. Good place to hang your clothes. And a shower curtain. A lot of places don't have shower curtains worth a darn. This one actually will cover, when it's not stuck together, it'll cover the whole entrance. So your clothes don't get soaked. Anyway, that is the shower situation here. Clean, like somebody has used this one not long ago, but it smelled good. No mold, no mildew, no whatever. Over here on this side, regular toilets. Yeah. They're all the same. Nice units. All in all, a good campground. Ooh. Somebody do some of that man's hair. Well, guys, yeah, that's the tour of the men's room. And I bet the ladies' room, according to my wife, looks the same. Yeah. Get down here. Yeah. Comfort station number 2. There's another one up near the entrance. And I know it's clean as well. So they really take care of stuff. They're always cleaning these bathrooms. And we're on the way out. It's been a good stay. Well, folks, that concludes our video of Pohick Bay Regional Park. That was a great campgrounds, and we really enjoyed staying there, and we will be back. It's not too far from home, about 95 miles. So, yeah, we're going to be, we'll be venturing back sometime. But right now, we're not going to be venturing anywhere for a few, maybe 2 weeks. I'm hoping only a week, but one of my visits to the doctor turned out I had a biopsy done on a weird little mole-looking thing on my back, and it happened to be skin cancer. It's a melanoma, which means it's going to get worse. So I've got to go in the day after Memorial Day, the Tuesday, and they're going to remove it. So it really depends on how I feel and how quick I heal. Before you'll see any more camping videos from us. But trust me, I'll come up with something. And guys, just please stay with me. Say a little prayer that this all works out. And we'll be back on the road soon. Thank you.